Raminda, for today's warm-up, we're using a bike. This is basically to gradually increase your heart rate, blood flow, and prepare your body for the movement.
Okay.
Before we proceed, I just would like to introduce you to a few features of the bike.
Okay.
You've got a seat which you always need to adjust the height for. So the general score is to have it so that when you'll be already sitting and having a stroke, you keep a small angle in your knee, okay? So when you're on the bottom of the stroke of the bike, the leg is still slightly bent, okay? So it's not too high, not completely straight up, it's got a little angle, okay?
Okay.
All erg machines are equipped with this flywheel, and the flywheel's got a feature of a damper. Damper is basically a setting for the resistance. So the higher the setting, the more resistance you will get. So it will make it more difficult for you to work harder.
Okay.
We will start with a lower resistance. I'll get you for like 30 seconds all together. But then you'll probably 15-20 seconds on the lower resistance, and then another 15-20 seconds on the high resistance. The bike are also equipped with a screen which will be recording your performance, so you can see the calories burned, the speed, and so on, okay? What I will do, I will first of all demonstrate to you how to adjust the seat and so on, and then you can proceed with your exercise. Just to mention as well, the main muscle groups which will be working will be your quads, your calves, and the secondary muscle will be your hamstrings, and your core muscle are working as stabilizers. Okay? So, what I usually do,
What speed you need to do? Steady.
okay? I didn't want to reply because I just wanted to quietly demonstrate it to you. Like I said, basically you will start with a lower resistance and just kind of slowly getting yourself into the movement. So do you want to have a go? Remember about adjusting the seat. You are quite tall, so I think. Yeah, have a seat and see how you feel, first of all. See when you're stretching your legs, how.
Okay, or it's too high?
Could you just stretch this leg for me? Go down on it and stop. I would maybe have a tiny little bit, maybe a tiny bit lower, yeah. I think, yeah, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Does it feel better?
Yeah.
So you need to, you feel it for yourself as well, okay? Right, so I will adjust the dampener for you for maybe just 3. And you can start gradually pedaling with the hands. Again, you can place wherever you feel comfortable. And then I will adjust the dampener for you so you will see how the resistance is changing. Can you feel more, yeah? In the scale of 1 to 10, we want to keep you at about 5 at the moment because it's just a warm-up. Okay? Perfect. And then you can gradually slow down. Okay? Right. Go, you can come on. So the next exercise and then we'll do the same in the opposite direction, okay? I will just demonstrate it to you. Okay, so you will do probably like 5 to 6 circles one way and 5 to 6 circles backwards. Nice straight posture. Thank you. Okay, so next exercise for our warm-up will be the upper body exercise. We will engage your shoulder muscle, rotator cuff. It will be like it is arm circles. So you're starting with, standing nice straight posture, feet hip width apart. You raise your arms to the side of your body. You're starting with a small circular movement in front, slightly increasing circumference of the circles, and then doing exactly the same thing back. I'll just present it to you without talking, okay? Okay, and we're aiming for you for like maybe 5, 6 repetitions forward, small circles, bigger circles, and then back the same thing. Straight back. Very nice. Lovely. Thank you. So the next exercise for our warm-up, for the upper body warm-up, will be resistant band pull apart. This exercise will engage your back muscles and your shoulder muscles, and also uses scapular movement to the back. So basically you need to pull your scapulars to the back. I will demonstrate it to you first. Okay, so you grab a resistant band, you wrap it around your palms of your hands just so you can feel the resistance, not too, yeah. And then you open your arms gently, don't lock your elbows, and slowly move your arms above your head and to the back, and then slowly over back to the front, yeah? And like maybe around 10 reps. If you feel pain, you can adjust the resistance, okay? How do you feel?
Okay, hear the noise, click.
Okay. Very gentle movements, like I said, it just warms up the upper part of your Next warm-up exercise will be the world's greatest stretch. It is a great exercise which will work on the muscles, like multiple muscle groups. Okay, so mainly to work on the hip flexors, on your glutes, on the hamstrings, but also the back muscles and shoulder muscles and your core worker stabilizer. I'll present the exercise to you. Okay. Okay, so as you can see, you're placing yourself into the lounge position with one foot in front of you, the second one straight to the back. You're placing the opposite arm on the floor, and then the remaining arm you kind of put through and out, and you follow the movement with your head and your eyes, yeah? And you stop for a couple of seconds and go back down again. Okay, yeah, carry on. Can you feel all the muscles
everywhere
sort of stretching?
Yeah.
So you do like 5-6 reps on one side and then switch to the opposite side. So place the working arm on the floor, that's it. Switch legs, yeah. That's it. Keep nice balance. So like I say, it engages your glutes, your hamstrings, obviously the core muscles, back muscle, arm muscles, whole body is getting nicely warmed up and prepared for the further movement. So the next exercise will be body weight squats with arm raises. This exercise will warm up mainly your quads and your glutes, but also hamstrings, shoulder muscles, and the back muscles. I'll demonstrate it to you first. Okay, so you stand with your feet hip width apart, yeah? As you will be descending into the squat position, you're raising your arms, trying to keep your back straight. Okay? And then as you're ascending up, that's it. Okay? So when you're squatting, we want to see that your upper leg is in parallel to the floor, but obviously it depends on your mobility, okay? So try to go as low as you can,
Okay.
but if you can't reach very low level, you just do as you feel comfortable, okay? And then if you feel you can do it slightly faster, not fast, but you can do it like a little bit more dynamic, yeah?
Okay.
Just to warm up your body a little bit more. But it's just to keep it so you feel comfortable. Okay, we will do like 8 repetitions. Perfect.